Alright, greetings everyone. Now, I'm just waking up and reading across the internet, and I see that the creator of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or PUBG as some people call it, doesn't particularly like that Fortnite has decided to create a game mode that is pretty much PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, right? Now, why is this? Why doesn't he like that someone took I want to say the style of his game, but pretty much just the whole idea of his game right now and just copied it over to their game? Well, there's a lot of reasons for that. My problem with it is the fact that he's, kind of going off on a little tangent about how he doesn't like that they're doing that. But this is the gaming industry, and people copy each other all the time, right? I'm not sure if he made the whole Battle Royale style gameplay. I highly doubt it. But I'm pretty sure that this particular developer popularized it with his work on like Arma 2. I think he did work on H1Z1. So he has a lot of experience in this particular genre of the field, right? He sold 10 million copies, so I'll say that he's been properly rewarded for it. But attacking another game developer for essentially taking parts of your game and lifting it and putting it into their game is pretty normal for the gaming industry, right? I'm pretty sure that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is not the first looter shooter, right? Where you shoot something and then you pick up what they had, right? That's another gameplay mechanic that was taken from something else. Alright, I'm gonna tell you why I think that he doesn't like it, right? Why I think he really doesn't like that more battleground type games are coming out. And that's because, well, his game doesn't run that well, right? It doesn't. PUBG on the mightiest system out there can drop to like 20 frames per second in some places. And I have no idea why. You should not have like a 1080 Ti and be getting sub 30 frames per second in this damn game. And people have been saying you need to fix it, you need to code your games better, and how long has this game been out? Let me just see. How long has PUBG been out? God, I can't imagine how long it was in early access. Is it even out now? Or is it still considered early access? PUBG. Earlier, PUBG. We can type that in. Initial release date 2017. It's not telling me shite, right? But to my knowledge, I'm thinking that this game has been out for maybe 3 or 4 months now. And who knows how long it was in early access. You need to fix your game, mate. I'm sorry, but it's been a little bit too long for your game to be running like trash right now. No one out there can tell me that PUBG is such a graphically intensive game that is just slowing everything down, right? It's the brand new Crisis. That's not gonna happen. PUBG has sold over 10 million copies. They're making hand over fist right now. Well, I suggest what they do with all that damn money that they're making is to hire more experienced developers and get their game to run at a stable FPS, because this is fucking ridiculous at this point. And it's not just them. I'm looking at Friday the 13th too. You're making money, you need to fix your damn game. But whereas Friday the 13th has a little bit of safety because they're relying more on the Jason license, PUBG is just a shooter. There are thousands of shooters out there. It's not going to take much for them to just copy and paste your scenario into their shooter. It's not. You want to be at the forefront, then fine. You did something different, you did something great, and you did something better than your competition, right? Because we had Arma, we had H1Z1. Battlegrounds has done something better than those particular games. Well, guess what? Other corporations like EA and all that shit, they're looking at all that money you're making, and they're saying, well, guess what? Since you did it better than them, we feel that we can do it better than you. Only our version will have more microtransactions! Microtransactions! Oh, money raining from the sky! And they have the money to do it. And PUBG now has the money to fix it. So I'm expecting them to fix it, right? This is how a capitalist society works. Survival of the fittest. Right now, PUBG is at the top of the mountain, and someone's looking to push them off. There were a lot of games in the past that were popular, that don't get any playtime now, quite simply because someone came out there and did it better. So once again, I can't drive home this point enough. PUBG needs to fix their fucking game. That is quite an important thing to do. Because, well, people, as much as they like the wonky physics of, some things, it leads to wacky moments in their streams. A lot of people just want a good game that runs well. And PUBG right now isn't giving it to them. So, to the developer of PUBG, guess what? FORTNITE is only the beginning. After everyone sees how much money you're making, everyone out there is soon enough going to be coming for your throat with clones of your game. And you, sir, will simply have to do better. Alright, and there we are. That's my video for today. Another game that's like PUBG in a way is one of the Divisions modes, where it's pretty much like PUBG in the city, more of a survival aspect, but it's a little bit watered down right now. But I think they have a solid foundation enough to actually mimic PUBG in a way that would be very interesting. But you know what this does remind me of? How he's complaining about, right? Have you ever had like a father where you go out there to play football and you get your ass beat, right? And you're mad, you're sad, you're trying to complain and whine, and your dad looks at you like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get your ass back out there and try again. Do better. But maybe I'm old school, right? I accept it. I'm old fashioned. Maybe today is just the day of the whiners, right? And maybe whiners just get their way all the time. Anyway, right? You all take care, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna go to work.